Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Hannah, and in today's video it is part 2 of my after holiday decorate with me. So if this is something you are interested in watching, please just keep on watching. And if you're not already following me on Instagram, I would love to have you over at Hannah Naylor. Without further ado, let's get into this video. All right, so like I said, this is part 2 of my after holiday decorate with me. I actually was not planning on doing a part 2, but this got so long that it decided to break it up into different parts for you guys. But if you have not caught part 1, I'll make sure to link it here in the cards for you guys. But as I touched on in my first video, I know this is a weird transition between after the holidays and springtime. It is still a little bit too early to decorate for spring, but we are obviously still in the winter season. All of our Christmas decor is down, our holiday decor is down, so sometimes our homes feel a little bit empty and a little bit stale. So I hope you guys get some inspiration with my videos on how to kind of decorate in between this time. I really leaned into texture and different patterns. I really wanted a moody look for this season, and I'm just really thrilled with how everything came out, and I really love my interpretation of that. I still highlighted a lot of winter things, pine cones, pine stems for, winter elements. So hopefully you get some inspiration, and yeah, you guys, without further ado, let's get into this video. We are starting this part 2 decorate with me in my kitchen. I have already cleaned all of my countertops off, cleared my decor, and I'm starting fresh. I love decorating my kitchen. It is definitely a challenge for me because I feel like my kitchen is so white that it really needs a lot of contrasting colors and wood elements in order to make it have some visual appeal. Otherwise it can kind of come off cold and stark. So I really leaned into using natural elements for my kitchen, a lot of wood, and I popped in some juniper stems from my Christmas time with a little bit of berries for extra texture. I'm just really in love with how this space came out. It's obviously a space that I spent a lot of time in. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Moving on to my center island decor, I decided to do a low profile vase with some lower stems. I decided to use 2 different types of stems. The first stems are from Hobby Lobby, and they are in a really beautiful light sage green color with little pine cones on them. And then I decided to use the Home Depot stems that I got this past winter for kind of a little bit of extra added visual interest. I like to mix kind of 2 different stems, so you have a darker and a lighter, and then the ones from Home Depot have this kind of cascading effect with the little berries on them. I just thought this was really pretty for a center island look.
I decided to record this later on in the evening as I received an online order from Etsy. This is a vintage marble chapati riser, and I was just so excited to style with it that I wanted to update my sink space right here by my faucet. Just adding my soap dispenser, a scrub brush, and a little bit of fresh pine just for that winter touch, and I love the detail of this. On this particular day, it had been raining all day here in San Diego, so I thought it would be only appropriate to do a winter simmer. I've been loving this all glass simmer pot from Amazon, and I've been getting really creative with different combinations for my simmers. So with this particular one, I did sliced apples, sliced oranges, cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves, and I also just cut off a bunch of sprigs of my pine for that winter smell, and I'm telling you, it made my home smell amazing.
The next area of my home we are decorating is my dining room. I typically keep this area rather simple and very clean, and I decided to do something a little bit different. Usually I will have all of the chairs on either side, but I decided to move 2 of the chairs to the head spot and push the other remaining chairs into the table. Let me know what you guys think, if you like 3 or if you like the head chairs on either side of the table. I feel you kind of get a little bit more of the rug pattern, but I was just kind of messing with things, which I always recommend you guys doing. Move things around, try different things. I know we get stale and stagnant looking at the same stuff all the time, so sometimes a simple change like what I did with my chairs makes a really big difference. If you have been with me for a while, you guys know I cannot stand the look of outlets, so anytime I have the opportunity to mask them with cutting boards, I love to do so. I have been using museum wax as a way to stick my cutting boards to my backsplash. It is super simple to put on, super simple to take off, and it has made a huge difference here when it comes to sticking my cutting boards to my backsplash. Now my dining table, I decided to do something a little bit more simple by utilizing my favorite vintage vessels. I did a stack of 3 of these, all different shapes, all different sizes, and I chose not to do greenery because I have my console table to the left of this table with greens, and I have my sideboard to the right with greens. Don't be afraid to have some of your spaces breathe, and with these items being so close in proximity, I just didn't want to overpower it with too many stems and too much greenery, so that's why I decided to go with something a little bit more simple here on my dining table. and that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this After Holidays Decorate With Me Part 2. Hopefully you got some inspiration. Hopefully this kind of will guide you in some things to do for your own home and ways to decorate your own space. But before you go, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You know to hit that bell button for every time I upload a video. And sound off in the comments, what was your favorite part? Did you guys enjoy it? Did you guys like it? Did you not like it? What would you change? I'm curious to hear your guys' thoughts on my interpretation of this kind of in-between winter season decorate with me. But until next time, I love you guys so much. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.